And hello again, Internet. Here we are with Descent DX1 Rebirth Edition. That's the source port that brings up to modern systems, which I'm using for a couple reasons. Number one, higher resolution, widescreen. As you can see, it's one of the few games that actually is using up the entire view window this time. And of course, it has better controller support. I'm going to be using my Xbox 360 controller because this will actually use all of the axes, whereas the default version could only handle, I think it can handle actually 4, but the second stick counted for 2, whereas, the triggers are 1 as well. So this has 5 axes. So basically, the controls actually work on this, they don't on the other. And that's actually one of the reasons I never finished this game. I've played it several times since 95, maybe 94, I don't remember exactly when it came out. I think it was 95, even though the copyright date down there says 94. I have played it many times since it came out, I just never finished it because I really never got the good feel of the keyboard and mouse controls for this. Where I had a joystick, I had a flight stick, basically just for this game and its sequels, which I have. And also never beaten any of them, unfortunately. It's time we change that. So here we are on the backlog. We will start a new game. Hot shot. I'm not going to go up to ace this time. Just, yeah, no. Music's a bit quiet. Hey there, Morning Songs. How you been? Let's go ahead and kick it off, and I'm going to be reading all this. There's a lot of introduction text. This first level has a whole lot of stuff story-wise. So let's take a look. PTMC Station Shiva, Earth Orbit. Post-Terran Minerals Corporation Headquarters. Briefing at 6:30 GMT. And apparently our defense robots did not function to specifications. Our Pluto mining stations are now in unknown hands. Worthless bureaucrats. They replace us all with robots given half the chance. Briefings are awful. Air is too sterile for human lungs. Endless electric blue schematics sting the eyes. And a suit from Post-Terran whose droning voice would make Armageddon sound boring. They needed me. They had the equipment I needed. Why does this fool keep babbling? We have an Israeli-made Pyro GX specifically modified for this mission. Fine, let me go. Some fighter jocks worship their hardware, but I'm not the religious type. The idiot giving the lecture was practically drooling. The hardware was pretty impressive, though. AV-42 Avenger concussion missiles, a pair of AG-435 industrial argon cyanide lasers illegally modified, just the way the hardware junkies like them. Do I really need to know the serial numbers? You will have multiple objectives on this mission. You mean contradictory objectives, don't you? Destroy all infected mines, but keep the invading force from spreading further, but be sure to rescue any survivors. Destroy as many robots as possible, and each one of these objectives is the most important. Why do they have to design these missions by committee? This can only be done by the material defender in situ. I think that's a U. Could be a V. I believe that's a U. Anyway. Translation from bureaucrates. They're hosed, and I'm the only one who can cut their losses. That's the trouble with working for the largest bureaucracy in human history. Hail the glorious Post-Terran Mineral Corporation. Huzzah! Our remaining defense robots have smuggled the replacement parts and weapons into the mines. At present, the invader has not been alerted. We are confident that we have an advantage of a surprise attack, at least until you enter the mines. At that point, you should expect a heavy counteroffensive. I suppose I should be thankful for small mercies. Somehow I had the feeling that I would get no advantages at all. The strategic weak spots of our mines is their fusion reactors. They're deep in each mine. In situ means on site. Thank you, Morning Songs. I really should do a better job at reading these things, but I'm just pretty terrible at it. Let's try that again. The strategic weak spot in our mines is their fusion reactors. They're deep in each mine and completely automated. Normally we would be able to blow them from orbit, but all uplinks to our stations have been severed at the source. Knocking out the reactors will cause a system-wide meltdown within a matter of seconds. And when I say system-wide, I mean complete vaporization. Get out before your mind blows, and getting out before the mind blows should be the foremost on your mind. and foremost on the minds of any of the poor slobs I haven't rescued yet. The information we have on the enemy is rather sketchy. PTMC intelligence comes through again. Big surprise there. The infected minds now appear to be manufacturing new robots for its needs. Most are based on the design of common mining mechs, but expect to see completely new ones as well. Whatever has invaded the mines appears to adapt rapidly. While none of the internal monitor systems are responding, defense satellites have spotted a few of the modified mechs near the surface. Here's the latest information from PTMC intelligence. Class 1 drone, standard PTMC automated scout robot. Small, minimal threat, standard utility robot, apparently modified for combat. Should pose little threat alone, but could be trouble in groups. Class 2 drone. Threat average. Aggressive when cornered. Relatively weak weapons, but fires rapidly. Medium lifter. High threat. Normally used to burrow through porous rock. Recon cameras have witnessed this robot shredding anything in sight, including the hostages. Small Hulk. Medium threat. Standard borer robot. Tough and agile. Medium Hulk. High threat. Heavily armored for explosive deployment deep in mines. Slow moving, but very dangerous. Spider processing robot. High threat. These mechs were designed to pick up rubble for processing in their body cavities. We have no further info on these robots. This is the standard emergency exit for PTMC mines. It's hardwired to open in the event of reactor failures. Locating the exit hatches before destroying the reactors would be wise. Safely piloting a corp shop waste barge is starting to sound really good right now. Most of our information is sketchy at this point. We will continue to analyze the data data you acquire and keep you updated as we can. Be aware that we have witnessed advanced intelligence in many of these mechs. It's safe to assume that they will continue to develop new weaponry and behaviors as you progress. But, of course, you'll see the real evidence soon enough. I suppose if they were any more encouraging, they'd be shooting me right now. We are aware from your record in putting down the human's first mining strike that you can get difficult jobs done. First he tries to scare me, then he flatters me. The least they could do is bring someone else in to play good cop. Who does he think I am? Just because I've killed people doesn't mean I'm stupid. Typical PTMC stiff. I imagine what his face would look like with my fist buried in it. Much better. If you pull this off, PTMC will pay you triple your usual compensation. Now I'm intrigued. PTMC only throws money around when they're sincerely scared. You'll also earn high recognition indeed, but recognition doesn't improve the situation. You will purge the inner planets, then swing outbound, heading for Pluto. You will be able to rearm at the orbital PTMC processing station. Nothing about reinforcements. This is not good. I wonder who was sent before they got around to drawing my name out of the PTMC database. Someone who wasn't ready for the task. I doubt you're aware of this, but the military division performs advanced weaponry development in several of our mines. The Pyro GX has been modified to make use of any new technology you find. It's apparent you'll need everything you can get to eliminate this threat. Threat to your salary, you mean? The only reason PTMC hires people like me is to ensure its undaunted financial future. And we feel you should know that intelligence reports indicate convergence points of the robot invasion force is Earth. My stomach turned again. You'd think they'd get to the important part at the start of the briefing. Of course, to PTMC, their minds are the important part. I keep forgetting that. That is all, Material Defender. Prepare for descent. PTMC Directive CDM AC-104-355 to MP stationed at Shiva, Earth orbit. From PTMC headquarters. Report to main hangar at 8:30 for immediate, 8:30 for immediate ship prep and launch. Proceed to Lunar Outpost MN0012 for level 1 descent and insertion. Contact with Outpost lost 2 days ago. Intelligence indicates low infestation. Destruction of primary reactor core is imperative. Be aware of hostage situation and proceed with caution. Here we go. That's the wrong button. No, that's also the wrong button. Where's my save? No. Where is my save? Ah! Alt F1 and F2. Or Alt F2, F3. Okay. Let's do another one for the beginning of the level. Even though I know these early levels pretty well. Yeah, Morning Song says this game is pretty hard. Yeah, that's another reason why I never beat it. Mostly the... Okay, that's way too loud. Let me see if I can adjust the... Or, I mean, way too quiet. Let's see if I can adjust the music a bit. There we go. Okay, you should still be able to hear me, but now the game actually has some decent volume to it as well. They never tell you about the red hulks. Now, as I said at the beginning of this, I have played this game several times, just never to completion. I don't even know how far I've really gotten in it. I like this game, I just never managed to beat it, mostly because of that whole you've got to escape after blowing the reactor. There's some levels where I just could not get out of the exit in time, couldn't remember my way. If you've been watching me play games, you know how bad I am at navigation. Hopefully we'll be able to avoid that this time. Alrighty. I'm doing okay. Shield is good. Got a good amount of energy. And here's an energy power-up anyway. I believe every level has one of these. Yeah, I knew that was going to be one of them there, and another one over here. Ow, 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 taking way too much damage right now. If only those things recharged your shields, too. And, of course, because this is a mid-90s game, secrets! Secrets everywhere. Come on. Oh, I got my rotation the wrong way. Let me just reverse that, please. Controls. Joystick, you get to see how terrible my controls are on this. Yes, reverse that. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I have my rotation up on the shoulder buttons so that I can... Descent 2 lets you transfer energy to recharge shields, but only if energy is above 100. Okay. So it wouldn't help in those places anyway. These first few levels aren't difficult, but this game ramps up pretty well. And I'm going to be taking my usual slow-ass approach because I am not a speedrunner in any way, shape, or form. Especially in games that I haven't played through before. And I've played this, yes, but not particularly far. Oh, I do love this new engine also. Gotta love this source port. It looks so good. Even as blocky as the environments and robots look, which honestly, that's one of the reasons they did the robots in this. I did not like most early attempts at 3D because they just looked so blocky and kind of bad, but it really works for the robots in this. They're supposed to look blocky, so it fits. There you are. Back to lasers. Now where is... Oh, I thought there was a secret here somewhere. Nope. No, I'm not finding it. I've got the red key, but I'm going to go back to hit the... Well, for one thing, I got to go rescue the people. Now, I love this, too. if you could actually look outside your ship, these hostages. Oh yes, this is D1X-Rebirth, the latest version, 58.1. If you actually look outside your ship, if you're like playing it or co-op and such, those hostages are bigger than your ship. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, DX1 Rebirth is a great engine port for this game. I already went this way. What am I doing? Now, this game was available on Steam and GOG. It is currently not available again because of the whole licensing issues. Yeah, it's one of those games. There is a sequel kind of being made called Descent Underground, which is still in early access, early stages. In fact, I don't think it even has the single player at all yet. I double-checked that today. They had actually announced or said recently that the single player will be when the game goes out of early access. But it is available with multiplayer right now. If those are interested, they really like this game. There's another project, which the name escapes me at the moment. I'm gonna have to look that one up, which is kind of a remake, but of course doesn't have the IP, so it's a spiritual successor. And that one looks interesting as well, but again, I don't remember what it's called. I apologize for that. I will have to look that up. And it's kind of a shame that this game disappeared, because it is really cool. Yeah, it actually should have gone to a different one, but oh well. Okie dokie, there's that. Get out of the way. And I do have Descent 2 as well, which basically is the same engine as this, kind of like Doom 2 was the same engine as Doom 1, with some modifications. And oh, I even remember some of the cheat codes for this, like Gabba Gabba Hey to turn everything on. I also know that if you use some cheat codes from other games, it hampers you in this. Like, I think if you use IDDQD, it'll actually take away most of your life. Great little joke they had on that. Yay! I got out of the first level. There's a roguelike. Okay, Overload is a spiritual successor according to Morning Songs, and there's a roguelike in the vein called Sublevel 0. Okay. Proceed to Lunar Scilab SL0007 for standard insertion. Infestation is low, but caution is advised. Monitor coded subspace channel for updates and further intelligence is available. Alright. And I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm higher, I've got more than 100% for shields and energy. So, awesome. Descent 3 was released significantly later than the other two. And honestly, that one controls really well with keyboard and mouse. That one I played a fair bit of as well, again, though I never did finish it. Which is a shame. But the main reason I never finished that is I like to finish the games in order. And so even though I was having a lot of fun with it, it's like, oh, but I haven't finished the other two yet. I feel bad. So it stopped playing it. And of course there's others like Free Space. There was, oh, what the heck was it called? I think Terminal Velocity was kind of a Descent clone at the time. Which, that one, I don't know if it's still available on Steam, if it's the game I'm thinking of. Terminal Velocity was available in the Apogee pack, which is no longer available thanks to Duke Nukem, but individually it might still be available, and I'm not sure if that's the game I'm thinking of or not. And you look at this game, you do have to remember that most first-person shooters, I mean, this is 3D. This is more 3D than we had at the time. Some people do argue that this is the first true 3D shooter because it does kind of have the level and such. Morning Song says Terminal Velocity is the game that's kind of like this, so... they went on to make Fury 3 and, was it Hellbender? Hellbender, okay. But, as I was saying, this game is more 3D than was basically available at the time. But it's not really true 3D level and level. The level design is kind of weird in this. It's almost based on cubes. Like, you're kind of piecing the world together rather than having true 3D. Like, for example, this room itself still isn't actually full 3D. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not that... I never did understand exactly why people said this one isn't. But whatever. For what it was, and it still is, it's a very impressive game. I'm just not doing a very good job explaining things today. Then again, when do I? I just play the games. Come on. And yes, there is a map function in this, but I find the map function in this to be almost impossible to freaking read. I thought so. Trying to hide from me. Oh, you're not dead yet? Boom! I think I handled that room pretty well. Back to that. Mid-mission save, because I am bad at video games. Oh, look at that! A secret within a secret. That is one of my favorites, because as you see, my laser is now purple. When you get all the upgrades for your primary laser, like it goes up to laser level 4 and has quad ability, it gets strong. Now, Fury 3, is that the one that was released by Microsoft? I know there was one that was. I don't remember what it was called. Also, rockin' soundtrack. I will not be using the CD soundtrack for Descent 2, even though I have it. I've been having so much problems getting the CDs to actually work properly that I'm just going to have the game music go. Seriously, Descent has some great music. There's a key. And once you get a control scheme that works in this game, the controls are quite nice and responsive. Yeah, Microsoft published Fury 3 and Hellbender, so... my memory isn't that bad, I guess. Okay, let me see if I can read this, what Morning Songs has said here. This is true 3D, but a much less sophisticated implementation than Quake had. Oop. Oop. It also uses a rendering technique called portals, which means that The cubes are rendered in relation to each other instead of an absolute spatial orientation. This enables some really weird techniques, such as having a hallway go through a room, but not be visible in that room. Oh, nice. That actually does sound interesting. Some basically impossible geometry going on there. I bet that... Was that ever used in any official level, or was that just for fan levels? I guess another reason why this isn't considered a real first-person shooter is it's a ship simulation, of course. Doesn't think it was ever used in official levels. Well, it could be. Alrighty. You know, if I were smart, I'd be looking at my map now and then. Whoever accused me of being smart. Alright, fine. Map. I have not even run into the blue door yet. Where have I not gone? Oh, there we go. I haven't gone through the door straight ahead. There's a blue door. Would you look at that? Aha. Oh yeah, this game has a few open door die sections. Lots of enemies waiting in corners. Lots of traps like that. It's a glorious elevator shaft here. Ow, 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 ow. I hope whatever licensing is causing problems with this game gets resolved so it can be put back up. This game is absolutely worth it. Alrighty, this way. Come on, get him. Oh, I entered a hornet's nest in here. Just wait till we start getting to those melee ones that come up behind you and start tearing you apart. Also, the co-op in this is amazing. I love playing it. If you die, and as you see there are actual lives in the top left corner there, your stuff just kind of explodes around where your ship died so that you can pick it up later. And yeah, that means in multiplayer, your teammates can pick it up and salvage it, and I don't think you actually have lives in co-op. And of course, multiplayer is a blast in this deathmatch. Okay, there's the exit. Which means this must be the reactor room coming up. Sweet, level 3 cannons already. We're up to the blue. Bluish white. Yeah, I'm leaving the reactor alone until last. Because once you click it, you're on a time limit. You can't see me, ha 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 ha. And yet you still managed to hit me. And away we go! I don't know if the community for this game is really still there, even with the fan patch. I hope it is. I know I was playing it with co-op with a friend who was actually kind of upset that I wasn't doing this with him on stream. And that's level 2 done! I kind of like how you have to destroy the areas you're there for. Yay! I destroyed the science lab! Yay! Alright. Proceed to Lunar military installation MR0331 for surveillance and insertion. Intelligence SATs report rising activity on EM band transmission near MR0331. Proceed with caution. Now, some of these levels will actually start you with enemies right in your face, which I'm never a fan of. I always think the starting area should have a little bit of safety, even if it's just the door like that. Alrighty. Aha! Nope. Not gonna happen. Well, I suppose one of the best places to check would be to find the actual... I mean, D1X-Rebirth has the website. Totally worth checking that out. I'm sure there's a forum there and people who play it. You can also... There are Steam forums for it, because it was available on Steam. I don't know how dead those are now that the game's no longer available. You could probably also ask on the forums for, like, Descent Underground if anyone plays the original still. I hope there are, because this is a game that should not fade into obscurity. Even 20 years on, just... These controls, once you... Thanks to Rebirth, and I can actually use the controller, they are so fluid, so tight. There we are, level 4 lasers. I believe that's as good as they get. And yes, I do have the Vulcan cannon, but I prefer using my lasers. Which I'm sure will come back and haunt me later. Alright, where are you? There you are. What's around here? Jeez. Okay, blue door down there. Ah! You can't fool me that easily. Man, if I don't find the energy station soon, I'm gonna be down to my Vulcan cannon. Ah! Wrong button. I just blasted myself with missiles. Aw, it's got a different lighting on it. I thought that would be another secret. Yeah, I probably should not have just charged in that room. Man, but it worked. And here we get another weapon. You'll notice that every other shot with this weapon goes a different direction. Let's see if I can keep my fingers off the button that shoots me again. Okay, well that sends me back to here. Went through that one already. How about this side? Nope, that one's new. Oh no, that's a piece of information I did not know. About the secrets in Descent, there were only a limited set of door textures. So there's about 7 different textures for secret doors to be. That is handy. See, Doom, it didn't matter, man. You can make anything a door if you wanted to. Alright, blue card, get out of there. No! Hello. Spread's pretty good on those elevator shafts. Yeah, I hear you behind me. Really? Everyone's got to be a hero. Do all of the hidden textures have a seam on them? Whoa. Or there's some that don't have it. Alright, I'm actually starting to get a little bit hurt here. Come on, I thought the energy was in here somewhere. Well, there's this at least. Oh, crap. Oh, do not want, do not want. I do not like those places. If you know me in these games, you know that I like to clear a path. But those spawners don't let you clear a path. And I'm hurting too. Ah! See? I'm just not good with those areas where the enemies keep spawning and spawning. And where is that energy recharge? Oh, spawners do have a limit. Okay. There's the energy recharge. Is this hotshot? Yeah, that's the difficulty I'm playing on, hotshot. Ow, ow. Is there a significance to the difficulty of hotshot? Oh, whoa, hello. Why are you here? Okay, because apparently I came in through the bottom of that room. I did not know you could do that. I do know that those doors open up to some nasties when you kill the core. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Let me in! Let me in! Ow! You got one of the missile robots over here. With an invulnerability. Good, I need that. That's not invulnerability. That was an extra ship. Ah, I screwed that one up. I also just went the wrong way. Yeah, I'm doing badly. Let's try that again. Wasn't I supposed to go somewhere else? Oh no, okay. Right. This is where I need to go. Ah, you guys snuck in the door back there. That's not cool. Stop following me. Ow, ow, ow. Double ow. Go away. Don't shoot me. Aren't I hurting enough?
Self-destruct sequence activated.
And I gotta hurry. Ah, this hurry, hurry, hurry is not my game style. Go away, go away, go away. Leave me alone, leave me alone. No, no, I'm gonna die. I died. I am terrible at this. Need more practice. Well, that did better. Okay. Yep. Yep. Hello. What are you doing down here? Why are you following me? Ow! You are not supposed to be able to hit me. Stop that.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Hot shot is not easy. Yeah, well, nothing's easy for me. I should probably do things like, you know, use missiles and other weapons. But I got out! Woohoo! I'm out alive! And badly damaged. And flying upside down, apparently. Oh, we're in the Venus orbital station now. Projected lunar contamination 0%. Proceed to Venusian orbit. Rendezvous with MP station Macquarie for escort and level 1 insertion. That's the wrong button. Come on. Ah, good tunes. Good tunes in this game. Oh, good. I'm at 100 again. Woo! Ah, here comes the Ripper bots. Oh, I don't like those things. You let them get behind you, they can tear you to pieces. Love it. Alrighty. Let's go through the left door here. Need to find that energy station fast. I have a feeling there's one of them behind me, but... Nope, I was wrong. There is, however, a key! Okay, back to here. Let's go through the next door and see what we find. Drillers are one of the 2 worst enemies in the game. Honestly, really love the robot designs in this game. Such great use for so few triangles they were able to use. I mean, that is some glorious low poly design right there. People today are spoiled with how many polys they can use. Here they squeezed every bit out of them they could. I mean, everything in this game looks distinctive. It's great. And then with the exception of the Hulks that are designed to look the same. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Let's switch to just basic lasers for now, since I'm using up so much energy. See, other than the Hulks that are designed to look the same, you can tell everything just by its silhouette. You like the designs in this one better than Descent 2. Well, I haven't played Descent 2 in so long, I don't remember them anymore. I'll have to, well, I'll have to compare it at some point. I do have Descent 2. It'll show up on the show at some point. Okay, there's the exit, so I know where that is now. When I start doing sequels, I guess. And I am planning on doing some sequels at some point. I've done enough games that several have sequels available now. Found energy yet? No. Would be too convenient to have energy available to me. Alright, Vulcan cannon it is. What is shooting me? Oh, something in the other room. Gotcha. Was it Descent 2 that introduced the thief bots? Yeah, that's why I don't use spread fire that well. Generally don't use it too much. But I'm using it here because why not? It's like I'm not using my missiles that much either because I like to hoard things that are limited. Because I am a fool. I also think there's invisible rippers at some point, and those are really nasty. Aha! Energy! Yeah, as soon as I said the thief bot, both of them in the channel were like, oh god, not that thing. See, that I remembered out of 2. Fortunately, see, there's an invisible one. Fortunately, I remembered that. Fortunately, that thief bot is just in 2. Aha! Tricky. Having rippers come from above. Oh, it sounds like you're getting some Vietnam flashbacks over here. Or Descent 2 flashbacks. You know, I'll say that's a sign of a good game when you can remember little tidbits like that, even if it's a scary tidbit. Alright, let's go get some more energy again. Surprised I haven't found the quad lasers yet. I thought they were available by this point. Oh, let's get back in there. Don't run through it. Man, I love this music. Just so epic. No, wait, that's where I came from, isn't it? No, that is where I have to go. The invisible light drillers are in this one. Oh boy. Okay, yellow key. Yellow was through here. Ah! Oh, invisible robots. Yeah, let's not play with those. Ah, it was a missile. I wanted bombs. That's a flare. I wanted bombs. There we go. Okay, those controls need to be changed. Now, back to try to find the red door. There's the red door, but before I go through it... Where... There, okay. Always make sure you know where the exit is before you go after the core. You do not want to be looking for the exit after you killed the core, because you do not have enough time to do so. Oh, okay, there's spawners. Screw the spawners, I'm out. And I'm out of here. Leave me alone, rippers. Go away, go away. Head left. Up. And I am out of here. Woohoo! Another successful level! And I'm upside down again. Rendezvous at Venus, Nickel Iron Mine, MN0101. Keep your eyes open for more advanced weaponry. Alrighty, let's do this. What level am I on, anyway? I don't even know what number I'm at. Oh, you're gonna fire concussion missiles at me, are you? Ow. Oh, God, no! No! Evil room! Tried to get in there to get more maneuverability, and nope. All I found was death. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Aha! Get away! God, those things are mean. And this game just gets harder and harder. Yeah, it is 5. Thank you. Automap does tell you what level you're on. And I'm getting chewed apart in here. Ow, ow, go away. I don't want to play with you. Yeah, they get behind you. They're very good at that. That's good AI that they try to get behind you and tear you up. And keep going. I think the music just applauded me. Come on, where's the energy? Do you happen to remember how many levels are in this game? Ow, ow. Away from my face. Ah, another ripper behind me. Get away, get away, get away! Invisible. I hear you. Where are you? Ow! 27 regular levels. Okay. I'm clearly not going to be able to keep up a fast pace, though. Because they're going to get harder and harder. But hopefully this won't take more than a few days. Energy! There's the Red Hulk. Ow! Okay, well, I guess I'm dead. Oh, I didn't make any saves during that. Dang it. Here we go again. Must save more often. Back off from the missiles. And we'll see how burned out I am of this game by then. So I do have several games, both in this series and similar to it. Okay, let's go a different direction this time. Oh crap, don't tell me that's a concussion missile spawner. It is. No, it's one of these. You know what, I'll take those. Is it spawning? Oh my god, it's spawning both of these things. Get the heck out of there. Oh, look, energy. Why am I coming back here? Because shields. Look at all those shields. Get off of me. And that, I actually didn't pick up that. Okay. Get away! You guys are spawning literally on top of me. Where's that other thing, though? There we go. That was a nasty room. I don't like it. I'm gonna run you guys out of spawners. There's gonna be a lot of open door die later on. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It was a very common theme back then, hence my saying. I think it's having trouble building them now. Look at that. It'd be nice if you guys kept dropping ammo for me or shields. No, no. Okay, well, you know what? Hell with you. I'm gonna go around. Okay. Which way is the right way to go? This way. Ah! There's that thing again. Everything's a trap. Jesus. Takes a lot to kill, but hey, quad lasers. Get off of me! Aw, yeah. Man, I better not be coming toward another one of those spawners. Oh crap, it's this room. Alright, there's an invisible something in here somewhere. Ah, the Vulcan cannon can stun lock the Hulks. That's good to know. Where are you? Okay, no sign of the invisible bot yet. I heard it. Nope, that wasn't the invisible bot. That was you! Okay, maybe there isn't an invisible bot in here. The only door right now I have is blue, or only key I have is blue. What, is that coming from up here? care. Come off this way. Why do the robots scream at you? See, did you hear that? It sounds like the music is either doing the wave or applauding me. Oh, hello. Wait, I think I've been that way. I think I've been every way in this. It keeps looping back on itself. Go away. This level's like a knot. Hey, I found a door. Ow! Oh, you sneaky. You were hiding behind these others. Oh, no, you don't. Is there another one? No, okay. Secret door to find the hostages. I think I'm doing alright now. Yellow get. Going the wrong way. Get out of there. Aw, yeah. Now, you know, if you have the ability to make your ship invulnerable, how come that's not on all the time? Shouldn't that just be standard equipment? Behind me. Of course it's behind me. Why would it be in front of me? They're never where you want them to be. I'm gonna find that energy thing again. Yeah, the Sega Saturn makes you invulnerable. Behind me? Nothing behind me. Good. Oh, this level is crazy design. Oh, ah! Oh, you cut me through the walls. That's not cool. That's where that Invisibot came from. Alright. Aha! Knew there was going to be something in there. There's always something in there. Get out of the lava. There's the exit. There's a dude who wants to fire missiles at me. Ah, crap, a spawner. 2 spawners. I don't want to play with the spawners. And now I do. Yeah, you got nothing. Back off, man. Even more invincibility! It's a good thing, too, because ow! Okay, I honestly don't know how to get to the exit from here, so this is going to be really bad.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Okay, run, run, run. I think it was this way. I hope it was this way. If not, I'm SOL. Oh, yeah. Woo! That was a tough level. And it's only going to get harder. Oh, here we go. New enemy type. Class 1 Driller. Uranium mass drivers. Test unit used to tunnel through semi-molten rock. Fast and very aggressive. Those are the hit scanning enemies that have like the Vulcan gun on them. Mercury Solar Research Mine. Hope you can handle the heat, pilot. This is going to be tough. The mines of Mercury are heavily infested. Prepare for standard orbital proceed to standard orbital approach and prepare for insertion. That's what I'm talking about, some of the levels, how they just right away, in your face. To the point where I'm going to do this. So that I don't take quite so much damage as I switch back to quad lasers. Yep, that's the game's only hit scanner. Which is good. Hit scanners are kind of evil. And we got a spawner. I like the way the spawners actually build the robots. You can see them just coming into existence a little bit at a time. They expand outward. Oh, hello. Come on. And they come in invisible. Oh joy, invisible hit scanners. That'll be fun. I hope they're not terribly accurate. That's all I can really say about it. Ow! I'm getting hurt something fierce here. Well, hello, spiders. And I could just run into the door as it's exploding. Sure, why not? Ow! Oh, man! Those things pack a punch! I like the cockpit. I don't care. I know that it gets in the way of more of the screen, but just look how cool it looks. Alright, now let's see if I can not die in this next room. Ow! As soon as he sees me. Just as soon as he sees me, he takes off something like 9 health. Dead. As soon as they see you. God. I mean, look at that. Even coming around shooting, knowing it's there, I still lose 8 health. One more of those will kill me, regardless of what I do. One more of anything will kill me, regardless of what I do. There's no way to quickly refill your health in this, is there? I'm kind of SOL'd, aren't I? Yup. There. Alright, let's go to an earlier save. See if I can figure out a way to not take quite so much damage. Because I am bad at video games. Oh, it's gonna be an open door die. Yeah, that didn't work at all. I don't have that key either. Oh, good. They only take like 1 direct hit to die. That'll save. I don't have a yellow key. Well, nuts. They don't seem to have a particularly high amount of health. Well, they just deal enough damage. Glass cannons are still bad. think I'm doing all right. Found the exit, but that's gonna be fun getting back to it from the other place. No, that's not the exit. Never mind. Oh, good, more health. Now I'm feeling better. Now I'm feeling really good. Ah! Well, that failed. Oh, that really failed. Let's try that again. I'm bad at video games. I apologize. Good, the one in the back did die without hitting me this time. Ow, failure, failure! Failure! It's not even anything worth getting in there. Bloody hell. Yeah, that room was just a bag of dicks. No, already been that way. Maybe I should use the map. I can't read the damn map in this. Yeah, I was just waiting for that to happen. Someone, somewhere was gonna have hit scanner that just wrecked me. You know what? I'm not going through that door again. I don't care. Nothing worth it in there anyway. Stop going that way. Wait, maybe I do have to go that way. Nope. I was right. I was right about being wrong. It's the only time I am right. Okay. Oh, I was hoping there'd be an exit up there somewhere. So there's going to be places where I get just swamped on both sides by those things, aren't there? Halls of Death. Various ambushes, because that's the kind of game this seems to be. One that would make ambushes with those enemies. Oh, it splits off into 3 little ones? That's just mean. Jeez! Look at these ambushes. This game is mean. But I have a key now, which means I can get back to that other area if I can figure out where it was. And I'll be good. I just went in a big circle. And I found one of the halls of regeneration. And I'm back at the beginning because I'm bad at this. And I'm probably still going in circles. Nope, nope, now I'm moving forward. Okay. Ah! What the? Thought I cleared this place already. Oh, you're kidding! I didn't clear that place yet! I went to an earlier save! Oh, I'm so stupid! There we go. Wait, red access denied? Well, I still want to go rescue those people. I would like to actually rescue everyone. I don't think I will, but I'm gonna try. Right, door closes. Looks like walls. So far, so good. Oh, and I was doing so well. Doing so well. Yeah, heck with that. Where did I see that red door signal? It's back here, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, there's the red door. Now, what that means... Let's go through this side. What? Where's the... Huh? Where did that thing come from? Okay. I'm confused. I guess I did go through here at one point. No, God! Oh, no, 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 man! Oh, an ambush! That was mean! That's where the spider came from. Oh, I never even considered there'd be stuff down here. No, no, get back to the proper view. Oh, I think it's ducked up out of the way. There it is. What? Another one? Oh, this game is mean. Man, that just reeks of this door's gonna open and then thing's going to kill you. See. Am I right? Is there going to be an ambush up here now that I've got the yellow card? No. Okay, surprise. I am always expecting this game to ambush me. What else we got? Go around to the yellow door. I still don't see the exit, though. So I'm going to have to look for that. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a trap. Whoa! It's a trap. Doesn't even begin to cover it. I was just dead. Look at that! Look at that! Just instant death! There's a Saturn on the floor in there, you say? I got stuck trying to back out. If you're talking about the Saturn that was down here, I've already taken it. Or the cloak, anyway. Oh, there. Okay, I see what you see. Yeah, that opens up. I can get down inside that. This is open door die. This is the very definition of open door die. And I dislike open door die. Alright, now before I kill the core, I'm going to have to try to find the exit. I'm hoping it's behind the red door. Oh, there it is. Go away, go away. Ooh, are those homing missiles? Those are homing missiles. Oh man, this game. You can see why I'd stop playing it, man. This game is rough. I've gotten further than this before, but... oh, this game has things I just do not like in it. What got me? What got me? Oh, dang it. Homing missiles, right. Can't do that. Ugh. Oh, come on! Just pops around the corner and kicks my ass. Just look at that. He sees you before you can see him, so he just charges. That's going to be a tough room. I do. I don't like using them, but yeah. What got me? There's something else in there that I'm just not seeing. Oh, that's what it is. There's another Hulk in there. So I can't even really go down and get my missiles back.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Oh well. Whatever. Can't get more homing missiles, don't care. I think I have time for one more level if it's quick. Level 7. Proceed immediately to Mercury core. Strange readings are coming from Mercury military headquarters located there. Unable to advise further. Prepare for descent. And getting attacked right off the bat by enemies that blend into the background. Oh, this is a boss level? Well, that'd be a good place to stop then. Once I beat it. Yeah, this music doesn't have any shades of Doom in it at all. This seriously is the most Doom-sounding music I've heard in Descent. Just the general tempo and beat of it. Also, almost sounds like some surf guitar. Almost getting Rocket Jockey vibe from it. Ah! Ah! What are you? Freaking hidden energy. Ugh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta go fast. Make as much use of that as possible. See what I mean? Managed to get all the way to a red Hulk on that. Hello, you look not friendly. I don't know what this is, but it scares me. Ow. 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 Don't have a blue key, so I gotta backtrack. Come on. Uh-oh. Do not want. Man, this level is not friendly. What is shooting me from where? There you are. There you are. Wow, actual darkness in here. That's unusual. And I'm hurting. Ah, red door. Bad, 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 bad. Where did you come from? They were shooting at me. There. See what's over here. Ah, that's where I came from, isn't it? Oh, missiles! Right, I need to dodge those. Yeah, I ain't surviving this level now. I'm telling you, this song, man, it's like a combination of Doom and surf guitar. Didn't want to save it with the 1 health. I'll just try again. Although I will see if this guy will drop stuff some more. Nope, no extra health in here. Dang it. Oh, there's one, but I'll never be able to get to it. Hello? Well, not quite what I wanted, but it'll do. Now I need to find that energy again. Yeah, I know enemies stay dead if you restart, but... I mean, if you keep going on the life... I just kind of, I don't know. I'm Doom mindset. That and only, I do have limited lives, and believe me, by the time this is done, I will run out of them if I do that. Come on. There we go. Gonna run out of Vulcan cannon at this rate, too. Mega Trateron? Yeah, level 7 here. Last time I played recently with a friend, I was only gotten level 6, so I am in new territory for me. I mean, I'm sure I got further than this 20 years ago, but heck if I remember anything from 20 years ago. Welcome to the chat there. I have no idea where I'm going. What shot me? Bad robot. Alrighty. There's a key somewhere, dang it. Have I gone through here yet? Have I gone through here yet? Nope, that's new. Oh! Can't keep doing that. Enemy to the rear end. Oh yeah, gotta run this with Rebirth. That's the only way to get the controller to work properly. Don't get me wrong, if you've seen my channel, I've played a lot of the old games with the default engines. And as much as I normally would do that for this one as well, I've never really liked the default control schemes. And Rebirth actually lets you use a 360 controller with all the axes. So Rebirth has much better controls than the original. And that's the main reason why I'm using it. Ah, you still got a hit on me. Okay, how did you even get a hit on me? Your arms were gone. Oh, that's gonna be bad. I'll be danged. Yeah, the original game... That's because I've got my controls set up the way I like them. I couldn't do this with a keyboard and mouse. And the original game only handles 4 axes. So the second control stick, which I'm using for my vision, up, down, and left, right are considered the same axis. Whereas the triggers, LT, RT, what I'm using to bank there, are the 4th axis. But thanks to Rebirth, I can use all 5 axes. And that's very handy. Oh, I used to have a flight stick for this. I used to run it with a Cytec Cyborg Evo. But that joystick is long gone, unfortunately. It works really well with the controller once you get it set up right. I mean, it takes a little practice in order to really get it set up the way you want. Yeah, 5 axes. The right trigger and left trigger are an axis. They're both analog, and it's the same axis. So holding both down at once does nothing. Well, it does, but it's basically trying to use both axes at the same time. I'm going backwards. That's better. Now I'm almost on track again. Yeah, I thought I heard a door slide behind me. There, okay. I'll take that. Okay. That's a red door, so I can't go through that yet. How about over here? That's a secret door. So there should be a door... Where are you? There you are. And that leads to... I'm saving too often. Ah! Of course it would spawn. Actually, I think you go around it so it doesn't spawn, but... Alright, up or down? Up or down? Let's find out. Let's get rid of these things first. And try the short one. Ah, out of the lava. So how do you pronounce your name anyway? Should I just call you B8? And there's the door. Okay, we are making progress again. Ah! Every corner's got to have a trap on it, doesn't it? Oh God! Well, it took more damage than I would have liked. Nope, nope, not playing that. Okay, I've got a new key. Not to be confused with Nuki, which is a terrible movie. Nope, out of the lava. Come on. Let's go back and see if that other door had the yellow key in it. Okay, I think there might be energy up here. No, that's not it. Let's check the map real quick. No, energy's over there somewhere. No, the door's over there somewhere. Okay. So... Come on, reorient myself. Thank you. Other way. Now that I'm oriented the proper direction, where am I going? Down and to the left. Yeah, the auto map's just really confusing for me. Like, I just went the wrong button. There it is. Okay. Oh, duh. Entrance room. And I know there's flares in this. My buttons for the flares, I needed to adjust. Because last time I tried using something like that, I ended up bombing myself. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I probably should have charged that. Should have charged it when its back was turned. Yeah. You live, you learn. Or in this case, you die, you learn. Okay. I'm gonna go back up because that seemed to sneak up on the guy. Not well enough. Holy crap. Well, I'm dead. Come on, one of you guys drop some shields, please? Please? Really? None of you drop shields. Not a single one. I hate all of you. Ugh, I'm gonna have to reload. There's just no way for me to survive this right now. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Open door die. Evil traps. It wouldn't have been so bad if some of those things had dropped shields for me, but they just didn't want to. See, I know you can drop shields. Yeah, like that. See? Much better. I am opposed to dying. Just a habit, an old gaming habit. Dying bad. Oh boy. And I could just, you know, bomb myself against the wall. That works. Yeah, the small ones, they drop energy, not shields, but the green ones drop shields. And since there was a whole bunch of green ones in there, Oh, come on! That is just not cool. I'm going down there to save people. There we go. Hostages rescued. Because I'm a nice person, I gotta rescue the hostages if I can. I love that. A door and the other side doesn't have one. Just randomly. Alright, now I gotta find out where the red door was again. This way, maybe? There was lava around it, I know that much. Nope, not this lava. Different lava. Stay out of it. Probably would be a good idea to actually have the homing missiles up. Okay, we're getting closer. Getting closer, I think. And where's the path in here? We go. That was not the way I thought it was. Okay, let's try that again. Nope, that's not it. I am bad at navigation. I'll get back to that bridge room before I use the map, though. Well, I'll take a look from here. Yeah, it is back on that bridge room. Okay. Through the scan. Of course it'd be through that. Through the spawners. Why wouldn't it be through the spawners? No. Stop that. Okay, and this time, instead of being an idiot... Oh, fine. You guys want to play? I'll play. Now, where is it? There it is. Alrighty. Let's rotate the proper direction. And time to die. Wow. I wasn't expecting it quite so quickly. Ah! Okay, how am I gonna take this room on? I want to see how I finish it like this too. 23 shields, no deaths. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay. No, that thing is still alive. That's my problem. I gotta kill that thing first. Okay. Is there another? There's another one somewhere. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I gotta find him is the problem. Without shooting myself, preferably. Or having that happen. Went out too far. See, it is a challenge here. I am trying to do this without dying. Which makes the game different, because I could just die, come back, I got 13 lives, but no. I want to see if it's possible to do this. What, is the boss invisible? Oh crap, oh crap. Okay. Oh god, it is, isn't it? Okay, I can dart in, hope, fire a missile, and hope that it gets the first one of those things. Oh, the door locks. Okay, I saw the boss down there. He can teleport while cloaked. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. No, that's Junkrat. Junkrat's the TikTok one. Haha. Alright. Theoretically. So are you two speedrunners for this game or something? No! Dang it, they got me. My missiles won't go where I want them to go, either. Like, yo, hit that thing down there. Well, I'm dead now. Hit the freaking driller, not the red hulks. You need better priorities, you stupid missiles. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, ow, that hurt. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I find that speedrunners often join channels when... Oh, God! Oh, those things... Okay, I went too far. Yeah, I'm definitely not a speedrunner myself. But I do enjoy playing these games. managed to get out. So far, so good. No, no, fire, not the Red Hulk. Don't hit the Red Hulk. You're supposed to hit the driller down there. Stop shooting at the Red Hulk. Ah! I blew myself up. Got him. Okay, I got the hit scanner. I took damage, though. But I got the hit scanner and got out, so... Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. There's another hit scanner. I've got to find out where that thing is. So this is going to be a suicide rush to see if there's another hit scan. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, this game. Okay. Nope, nope. Oh God! That's not cool! Yeah, the one is down there. I saw it. So it's just a matter of that. Oh, I didn't get out in time, though. Nope, I just blew myself up. I'll get this yet! Stupid casual tactics. I don't want to die! No, that's not gonna work. No, those are gonna hit me. Yep. Too far out. Dang it, I have to go too far out to hit that. No, I didn't even trace it at all. No, I believe that's called Schadenfreude. Come on. Yes, got him. No, 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 no. Damn it. Oh. I need to be able to hit... Okay, maybe I can draw that Red Hulk out to me. Do I want to draw the Red Hulk out to me? That just sounds like a bad idea. Nope, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, yes, yes, it did! Yes! Alright! Got that second whole, scanner. Hit scanner. Now I should be able to kind of charge in and get the Red Hulks. The problem is going to be the boss. Okay. I got one of the Red Hulks you saw. Oh, there's another hit scanner! Alright, say there's a cloak I should find. Okay. Okay, I can't really outrun those missiles. So if there's a cloak, that might be the only hope I have. If not, trying to rush in and get those health or the shields over there. Ah, didn't quite get down there in time. If I can get around the corner. Came close. Yeah, at this point, I think I'm going to have to charge these shields. That's not going to make it. I got to do a better job of it than that. I'm going to have to grab those shields, swing around, grab the other stuff, and just hope I make it. Ah! Right into him. I can do this. I can do this. I've had harder challenges before. No! Oh man. That is so tight. I can't even brush them against the wall there. And I can just shoot myself. That works. I can do this. Come on. Right up against that wall. I'm in. Oh, dang it! I'm in, though. So far, so good. Kind of. Except without the cloak anymore, those things are going to crush me. Yup. Is there anything else in here that I can grab? I think I can actually kind of hide in there like that. Whoa, whoa. Nope, nope, nope. Not if you spot me like that. Okay. No, gotta be careful. Gotta be able to duck back in. First off, let's point the right direction. Oh! I honestly thought I dodged those. Oh, right! They spawn plasma after they explode. Duh! Get back in! Get back in! Close that door. Didn't close. Ah! I have slide up down. It's in a different spot than I really want it to be, but I have slide up down. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Well, I did some damage to it, so... Whoa, whoa! Oh, that's gonna hit me. Yeah. Ooh, I had him too!
Self-destruct.
I had him! I can do this! I can do this! Oh, his sound has gone away. That's not good. Ooh! Oh, man. I was trying to swing wide. That didn't work. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, they still got me. Ah, can't outrun that. Ooh! I think I had him too. I got him! I got him! Where's the exit? Where's that exit? One shield left. One shield. Got it! Yes! I think that's good for the day. Let's go ahead and read the story, save the next one. Secondary lifter. With one heavy laser. Usually used in groups of 2 or 3, has advanced intelligence and fires in rapid bursts. Class 2 supervisor robot, coordinating unit. Supervisory robot, used to coordinate local robot operations. will increase the will increase the awareness of other robots nearby. See, that's cool. That's a really nice little AI here. This game's AI is kind of underrated. I really like the various things that the robots do. Like the slasher bots try to get behind you. This thing that increases the awareness. It's really cool. Advanced Lifter. 4 tungsten swing arms. High. Work silently and in groups. Don't let this one get on your blind side. Good news, Material Defender. The inner planets are clear. The bad news, the infestation is spreading like a disease on the outer rim. Proceed to Mars colony. Alright, that's going to be good for today. 7 levels and a tough boss fight, and I did it. No deaths so far. We'll see if that trend can continue. That was rough. But thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Till then, take care and enjoy the games you play.